Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're looking at the new Marvel Legends Sunspot. Now, Sunspot, you saw him in the Warpath review, he's from X-Force and the New Mutants, so that whole, division of the Marvel Universe. And I like Sunspot. I mean, he had an interesting gimmick in that initially he had super strength, but didn't have the invulnerability that normally accompanies it. So he was constantly having to be reminded, you can lift a car, but you can't take a bullet, so you've got to be careful. So it made him an interesting character. As time went by, obviously, he got the invulnerability, they expanded his powers a bit, and I kind of stopped really following track. But it's great to have him, in this outfit, because it's such a flamboyant uniform. I mean, it's such a superhero costume. But look at that mixture of colors. I mean, the deep blue, the red, the yellow, and then just, the pure obsidian colored skin, because he's using, his sunspot powers. Yeah, really, really engaging costume. I very much like the aesthetic of this figure, apart from the fact that they, have permanently attached these energy bubbles. I mean, they could have just made them peg in, but they've glued that in. So you could get them out, but it's annoying that you have to when they could have just saved the time and effort. Bandana looks good, gives him a bit of, character. And then, obviously, accessories-wise, he just comes with these energy effects, which we've seen, done to death throughout the years, I think now we've had these. I mean, when are we going to get new energy effects? Because it's insane how long they've been peddling this shit. And yeah, they're not very good. They don't clip over the hands very well, which is a bit of a shame. But in terms of articulation, he's, standard Marvel Legends fare. Double jointed knees, which are unhindered by any sculpting of the costume. He's got a shin swivel. Foot goes down quite a bit. Yeah, can you see? Yeah, there we go. Foot comes up. That much. Now, this would make him a very well-balanced figure normally, but he's got tiny feet. I don't know why they keep giving people tiny feet. He stands okay. He stands fine. But I think, yeah, there's the whole thing about you want the form of the action figure to be, true to the human anatomy. But with an action figure, they don't possess a human being's capacity to adjust their balance. They're inanimate plastic. So it's okay, I think, to give them bigger feet if that means they're going to have better balance and it's not going to be as precarious to balance them on a shelf. So I would like to see bigger feet on figures in general and to move the trend away from having small feet just for the sake of scale or whatever. Back to articulation, double jointed elbow, quite good, again not hampered. Good old wristy swivel. Is it on a hinge? I believe so. No. Yes. Yes it is, but it's hampered a bit by the bracelet. Ab crunch. Quite good. And a waisty swivel. You can get the full 360. Head is on a bubble joint, so you get that much up. Decent amount of up, actually. And that much down, and because of how big the collar is, it doesn't hamper him to any real extent. I mean, if you look into the side that much, his chin hits it. But he's not going to look much further than that. And you get the full 90 degrees on the shoulder, maybe a little bit less. And sadly, no butterfly joint. So, not as good a figure. I would say he's sort of level with Warpath, because I really like the face sculpt on him. It's got, again, character and attitude, and the mask with the bandana sort of adds to it. So he's a strong entry, and I'm quite pleased because I managed to get these dudes in a deal where they threw in Boom Boom and Cannonball, so I'll be reviewing them down the line. So I've, in one fell swoop, managed to get a lot of X-Force, because I've got Cable and Shatterstar back home in Oz. Just need to track myself down a Domino now, so that'll be fun. But it's good that we've got the New Mutants and X-Force out pretty much at this stage. I mean, the mutant side of the Marvel Universe is just killing it in Marvel Legends. So I'm extremely pleased. And I am pleased with this guy. Again, a 4.5 out of 5. He's not perfect. The energy effects, I think, are a big pain. We need to get new, better energy effects, and they shouldn't have glued the sort of back bubbles, don't know what else to call them, to him, because it's just unnecessary. They could have just pegged in. There's a hole in this, mold anyway, so they could have just slotted right in without being glued down. Sculpting wise, basic. You've just got these sculpted lines, and the paint's a little bit sloppy. So yeah, not a perfect Marvel Legend, but a fun one. And if you like the character, if you like the team, definitely one that's worth your time tracking down. He comes with a strong guy body, which, is obviously the core of the figure, and quite sizable at that, the front half at least. So I guess he's got value for that, but again, I don't really rank Builder figures. I think they're a kind of a shit idea. But yeah, 4.5. Let's dive into the pictures and wrap this up. One sec. And there you have it, folks. Marvel Legends Sunspot. A simple but well enough executed figure. 4.5 out of 5. Nothing that'll really blow you away, but if you wanted a Sunspot figure, you now have quite a good one. So yeah, definitely pick him up if you're a fan of the character or a fan of the New Mutants and just want to complete the team. So I guess that's it really. I don't have anything more to add apart from the fact that filming this or taking the photos reinforced how much we need to get new energy effects, because damn, those are fiddly and a pain in the ass to clip onto the hands. They just do not sit well. So hopefully down the line we get new energy effects, and if anyone from Marvel Legends is watching this, which I'm probably, going to say they're not, but hopefully down the line they will be, this is something that you need to replace. Please do so. And yeah, I guess we'll end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and view all of our, enormous catalogue of content that we've got going at this stage. We have figure fights, we have Hero House, we have the Wreckers, we have these reviews, and we have ranking lists and top 10 lists. So yeah, plenty to watch. Thank you for your time, and hopefully I'll see you again. All the best. Bye.